Imagine a robot that looks so human you'd question whether there's a person inside. That's exactly what happened when viewers saw the latest breakthrough from China's robotics industry. We're talking about synthetic skin that feels warm to the touch, customizable body types, and AI so advanced it processes the world like we do. But here's the kicker. This isn't science fiction anymore. 3 major developments just dropped that are completely reshaping what we thought possible with humanoid robots, and the implications are absolutely mind-blowing. Today, we're diving into 3 game-changing stories that prove we're living in the future right now. First, a Chinese electric vehicle company just unveiled a humanoid robot with synthetic skin and customization options that sound more like character creation in a video game than robotics. Second, another company developed robots that mirror human movements in real time with such precision, they're literally learning to be us. And third, remember that viral robot kidnapping story where one bot supposedly led 12 others out of a showroom? New evidence just confirmed parts of it were actually real. Let's start with the bombshell that has everyone talking. The same company known for electric cars and flying vehicles just dropped their 8th generation humanoid robot, and it's unlike anything the industry has seen before. We're talking about a machine wrapped in flexible synthetic skin, built with what they call a biomimetic spine and muscle system, complete with a curved display integrated directly into its face. But here's where it gets wild. Users can actually customize these robots like they're designing an avatar. Want an athletic build? You got it. Prefer a shorter, stockier frame? No problem. Different hairstyles? Check. Even wardrobe changes are on the table. The company claims this synthetic skin makes the robot feel warmer and more intimate, deliberately moving away from that cold, metallic stereotype we associate with machines. The technical specifications are absolutely insane. This thing has shoulders that move like human joints and hands with 22 degrees of freedom. That means it can handle delicate tasks like picking up small objects or gesturing naturally during conversations. Under the hood, it's powered by 3 high-end AI processing chips, delivering massive computational power, the same class found in their autonomous vehicles. What makes this even more impressive is the full-stack AI architecture running the show. The robot uses advanced vision, language, and action systems that allow it to see, interpret, and respond to the world in real time. This isn't following pre-programmed commands. It's actually processing visual and linguistic information while moving through space. Here's the strategic twist that caught everyone off guard. While most robotics companies focus on factory automation and repetitive industrial tasks, this company is taking a completely different approach. Their CEO stated flat out that humanoids aren't great for factory work. Instead, they're targeting social spaces. Receptionists, tour guides, shopping assistants. The previous generation was already giving tours at company headquarters, speaking in perfect conversational English while walking visitors through buildings. This new version will completely take over those roles and expand into showrooms, museums, and shopping centers where direct human interaction is crucial. They've even partnered with major steel producers for real-world trials and inspections, proving these machines are ready to work outside controlled laboratory environments. The power source is another breakthrough. Solid-state batteries that make the robot lighter and longer-lasting than traditional lithium alternatives. The company's philosophy centers on what they call fusion and invention. While cars require integration and invention, robotics demands fusion. Software and hardware evolving together as a unified system. The robot's hardware is literally designed around its AI brain, which is why they insist on developing everything in-house, from processing chips to algorithms. There's also a fascinating ethical component built into the system. Beyond following traditional robotics safety protocols, they've added a 4th law. The robot cannot disclose its owner's personal data. This stands in stark contrast to competitors who ask customers for complete home access so their robots can learn from private environments. Now, while this synthetic skin robot grabbed headlines, another Chinese company revealed something equally revolutionary, but in a completely different direction. They call it an embodied avatar, and the demonstration that went viral online is absolutely incredible. The demo starts simple. A humanoid robot kicks a soccer ball. Nothing extraordinary there. But then you realize there's a human operator wearing a motion capture suit, and the robot is mirroring every single movement in real time with perfect precision. The operator swings a martial arts staff, and the robot follows flawlessly. Then things get intense. Two operators, each controlling their own robot, engage in what essentially becomes a robotic sparring match. They're throwing punches, blocking, moving with combat-level coordination. People online immediately recognize the potential, joking about sending robots to the gym instead of going themselves, while others called it the birth of embodied robot combat. But the real innovation happens next. The system shifts from direct human control to autonomous learning. Footage shows the robot in a home environment, quietly moving through an apartment, cleaning surfaces, wiping counters, taking out trash, even fluffing pillows and organizing a refrigerator. These movements aren't mechanical or clunky. They're smooth, intentional, clearly learned from human demonstration data. This represents a fundamental breakthrough in robot learning. Every human action gets captured and converted into machine learning training data. The more people operate these units, the more sophisticated the robot's motor control becomes. Real human dexterity is being transformed into artificial intelligence fuel. The company calls this a full-body teleoperation and data acquisition platform, but it's really a long-term strategy for teaching robots to move like humans, until they eventually won't need human operators at all. This creates mechanical avatars that learn motion directly, whether for household tasks, combat training, or remote labor applications. The difference in approaches is fascinating. While the synthetic skin robot focuses on emotionally intelligent service interactions, the embodied avatar system trains mechanical duplicates of human movement patterns. Both represent groundbreaking advances, but toward completely different futures. Now for the story that brings everything full circle. Remember that viral clip from last year showing a small robot supposedly leading 12 others out of a showroom while saying, "Go home"? New information from Chinese sources has confirmed that parts of this bizarre incident were actually real. Investigators traced the footage back to a legitimate robotics showroom, and the robots featured in the video match actual products from established companies. The small robot that started the whole chain reaction was developed years ago as an intelligent companion prototype, with its creator still posting interaction videos online. While the kidnapping scene was likely staged for dramatic effect, the robots themselves, the location, and the underlying technology were all authentic. What initially seemed like an obvious hoax now feels like a glimpse into how sophisticated and unpredictable these machines are becoming. This revelation adds another layer to our current robotics landscape. We have synthetic skin robots designed for social interaction, embodied avatars learning human movement patterns, and existing companion robots capable of coordinating group behaviors. Each development represents a different piece of a much larger puzzle. The implications are staggering when you consider these advances together. We're looking at machines that can pass for human in social settings, learn our physical behaviors through direct demonstration, and potentially coordinate autonomous actions without human oversight. The synthetic skin breakthrough alone represents a fundamental shift in human-robot interaction design. Critics raise valid concerns about whether we're solving problems that don't actually exist. Do we really need humanoid robots with customizable body types and wardrobes? Are we creating technology for its own sake, rather than addressing genuine human needs? The price points for these advanced systems will likely limit initial adoption to specialized commercial applications. However, the underlying technological capabilities suggest we're witnessing the early stages of a massive transformation. The combination of advanced AI processing, sophisticated physical design, and real-time learning systems creates possibilities we're only beginning to understand. The safety and ethical considerations become more complex as these robots become more human-like and capable. Privacy protection, data security, and behavioral boundaries all require careful consideration as we integrate these machines into public and private spaces. Looking ahead, the convergence of these technologies points toward a future where the line between human and artificial becomes increasingly blurred. Robots that look human, move like humans, and learn from human demonstration represent a fundamentally different relationship between people and machines. The question isn't whether this technology will advance, it clearly will. The question is how society adapts to robots that challenge our basic assumptions about artificial intelligence and human uniqueness. We're entering uncharted territory, and these three developments prove we're moving faster than most people realize. What do you think about robots with synthetic skin and customizable appearances? Are we ready for machines that can learn human behavior through direct imitation? How far should this technology go before we need stronger safeguards? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more coverage of breakthrough technology that's reshaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.